Hey guys, let's talk today about our next upcoming patch for Slime Rancher that is set to launch in the summertime. We still don't have an exact date, but let's go over in this small video about the upcoming update in Slime Rancher. Now this Slime Rancher update is going to be mainly about Victor Humpvries. He's the intellectual slime sciencer, slime rancher, and amateur musician. I love how detailed these things are. And he wants us to test his simulated reality in the far range. Now this is going to be a work in progress version, of course, because his work has been glitching due to numerous bugs that are actually also slimes. So they will be introducing glitch slimes that have been discovered in Victor's Slimulations. Oh boy. And you want to capture, quarantine, and research these bugs. Now these glitch slimes are going to be very difficult to find because they can actually transform into other objects that were definitely there before. So you may see, for example, a regular tree in its regular spot, but actually it will be the glitch slimes. Now you will be able to find them by spraying them with Victor's own patented debug spray to reveal them, and you can vac them up. Now you may receive, when you actually take damage, these trickery slimes may actually have the chance to wiggle out of your tank, so you have to make sure you don't really take any damage if you don't want to lose your precious glitch slimes. Now, but there's one downside to this update. The moment that you exit this simulation through the exit portal, the glitch slimes will actually transform into bug reports. Now these bug reports are actually the currency in Victor's little expansion or update, so you can actually turn them in for new gadgets. So we won't have any new slimes to introduce into our own ranch, but it's just some kind of currency that you can actually use to get some gadgets. Now there are a few gadgets I really like. And now the three upcoming gadgets are the advanced drones, the portable water tap, and the chicken cloner. Now the advanced drones is the one I'm most enthusiastic about, because these new and improved drones can handle not one but two programs. So talk about advanced. So they will have a primary and a secondary task. So right now they only have one task. So for example, if you want them to bring fruit from the garden to the auto feeder, that's all they will do. But they will have also a secondary task. So for example, you can have one drone to feed your corals by filling the auto feeders, but after it has completed that, it can also sell the plorts using only one drone instead of using two drones right now. Now this opens up a lot of new possibilities and setups, so I am really looking forward to that. And then you have the next gadget. This is going to be the portable water tap. I'm a little bit less enthusiastic about this because it only gives you like a place to get a small placeable water source, so you can refill your tank with the water if there aren't any ponds nearby. Now I don't really have specific ponds set up in my ranch, but just for water. But the thing is, it's still nice to have, but I don't think it's a really big game changer. Now the next one may be, so the third gadget that will be available is the chicken cloner. Now this is going to be an experimental gadget constructed by one of Victor's scientific peers, and when it works it actually creates a perfect clone of any chicken. When it does, when it doesn't, that's a data point at least. I have made it clear in a few videos back about Slime Rancher that I am not a big fan of producing chickens, because I don't think they reproduce enough to actually be very productive in feeding your slimes. So I always try to have a largos combined with fruit or vegetables, so I always can produce those quickly through the gardens and the many upgrades that you have unlocked through Ogden or this expansion. But it's chicken cloner actually combined with Machi's second upgrade, which actually increases your capacity for the coop. And combined with this chicken cloner, well, it might actually become really significant. So when this comes out, I'm for sure gonna experiment with it just to see if it's actually gonna be, useful. Now they will also be adding a new storage device that will be unlockable through the 7Z Rewards Club as a mid-tier reward, and this is going to just be a new storage device just to store, clean up and manage decorative wrench items like the ornaments and the echoes. So yeah, that's going to be useful. Now they have been banging a lot in this pretty big update, and they haven't released any release dates yet, but they expect it to be ready for this summer in 2019. So I'm really looking forward to it. I do just hope one thing, they will also change the drones so they can also interact with warp depots. I think a lot of people have been asking that, and I really hope they will look into that. But I also have some upcoming other thing to talk about. They will also be making new cosmetic DLCs. So because they have had some, interest received from supporting fans that, want to support the game through cosmetic DLCs that's completely optional. So this will be, for example, adding like a different kind of skin in a more exotic form to specific slimes. The ones they mention is the angelic phosphor slimes. As you can see here, get some wings, a different color and some halo. Then you also have the tiger tabbies, which is going to be probably reskinning the tabbies into a tiger form, maybe in orange and black, and the lily pad puddle slimes. And these skins will also apply to the Largo form. So this is going to be a little bit of work for them actually, because not only do they have to reskin the original slimes, but also the Largo slimes, and there are many combinations. So yeah, they will have a little bit of work in there, but they don't have any idea yet for when they are gonna release that, so I wouldn't expect them too soon. But at the meantime, we still have Victor's experimental update to look forward to. So yeah, that's gonna be my video. If you like this video, please consider subscribe, and well, thanks for watching guys. See ya.